Welcome back, boys, to Lost Judgment. Definitely didn't say any bad words at all and had to restart the recording. And you definitely won't be able to see that if you go to my Twitch, twitch.tv/TOFender. Hit follow. Maybe see all my mistakes live instead of watching the YouTube video that isn't edited, but it looks like it is because I went back and did a thing in my stream. Alright. Why are these locked? I'm confused. Maybe I have to further my tiger and stuff like that. I definitely do not have enough for that. Okay. What I'm gonna do is save up for that 20k. Oh, I can ride my skateboard here too? That's awesome. I'm gonna save up for that 20k so that I get 200% XP gain from fighting fellas around the city. Just feel like it's a good idea. Especially with how many fellas there are around this city. Look at these boys. And I also feel like the people in Kamurocho are a lot stronger than the ones in other place that I definitely remember the name of.
What a waste.
In Jicho? There we go. The people in Kamurocho are a lot stronger. Oh no, there's coins here too. Of course there would be. But the beauty of Kamurocho is you can ride your skateboard anywhere. You don't have to specifically walk where it says walk. Alright, let's check out all these things. Whoa! What in the... What is all this? Now I see why so many people were talking about it on Chatter. But seriously, what the heck happened here? See, I did it because there's 2 minutes of the YouTube video. Oh, sorry. I must apologize for the state of the place. What's that? To think I'd end up stuck up in this park with all these costumes. I'm such a failure. And you are... Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Muro, head of community promotion for the city. One of my duties involves handing out these costumes to part-timers for PR events, public awareness, education, and that sort of thing.
Oh.
You're a city promoter. Interesting. I'm Yagami, a detective here in town. And you say all these costumes are yours? Well, it's my fault they're here at any rate. Today we're kicking off a new campaign to foster kinder. Whoops. To foster some Kinder chocolate. More peaceful Kamurocho.
What does that mean?
Huh, that sounds nice. Albeit possibly a threat to my job. What sorts of things did you have in mind? Dealing with the pushy barkers and scouts. Helping citizens in need, whatever might improve the public image without being too dangerous. Since this is supposed to be the big kickoff, I got all the costumes ready, and then I realized I forgot to get any storage for the day. I checked all the local rental companies, but it was just too last minute. The only reason I haven't given up completely is I remembered the permit I filed for this park as our starting point. But now, looking around, I'm not sure that was much of a solution.
I see.
Wow, yeah. I have to say, even I've never left the park looking this much of a mess before. Oh yeah, I suppose it does look rather shocking. By the way, Yagami-san, have you happened to hear about this mascot's name around town yet? We first debuted the character a few years ago. I'm hoping word's gotten around by now. Oh, shoot. What was it? I think I saw it on Chatter. What was the name again? He's Kamaloo. Kamalop. What? Kamalop? Kamulop? Right? Oh, that's right. What a relief that you know. He's a sweet, darling boy who dreams of making Kamurocho a happier place for everyone. See, because he's a rabbit. Oh. Wow, that sure is an angle. Ah, I need to get going. Let me just jump into one of these real quick. Oh, Yagami-san, I'm off. Once Camelop hits the streets, the ne'er-do-wells of Kamurocho are on borrowed time. Burrowed time. I hate it. I hate it so much. I can't read already, and then you're gonna throw puns at me like that. Hang on, is he really planning to clean up the streets wearing that? Jeez, hope he knows what he's doing.
My head hurts.
So hot. That sounded sexual. Did I hear someone? Don't tell me. Someone's in one of these? But which one? Maybe the noise amp would help. It's time to stop. Hey, RT.
I can hear it.
This isn't it.
There it is.
This isn't it.
I can hear it.
Nope.
There it is. I can hear it.
This isn't it.
There it is.
I think I hear a voice from this one. How do I open this thing up? Ah, here we go. Oh no. I made it sexual and it's a young lady.
Huh?
Send me to jail.
Excuse me.
Please give me my head back.
Huh.
Right, sorry. Wait, what? Why? You look like you're about to pass out.
Hey.
Seriously, are you okay? You should take a breather at the very least.
Oh.
Please, don't talk to me. Just give me the head. Hell yeah, dude. That's going on my Tinder profile. This is weird, but I really don't think she's willing to interact with me till I give her that head back. Fine, here's your head. So, what are you doing in one of these here? Well, I've been working all around town since this morning. Working, I was correct. But when I came here for my break, since it's one of our designated spot, that's when I was found out. The zipper on the suit's busted. I can't get it off. So you've been in that thing all day? Why didn't you ask someone for help? I'd just die. My head is killing me. She's been working all day in that suit. She could be in danger of heat stroke, even in winter. Should get her some water. Alright, you just wait here. I'll be back with some cold water. Go budge. Let's go get her some cold water. Wait a minute, where? we could probably get her some water down here, right? Excuse me, everyone, and bikes.
いらっしゃいませ。
Some water, please. Oh man, those buns look so delicious.
ありがとうございました。
All right. Give her the water.
Hey,
You still holding up? Here's that water. Be sure to drink it slowly. Let me just get that head off for you. Great. Thanks. Thank you. He said slowly. So cold. So good. Feeling better now? If. Thank you. You were a real lifesaver. Can she not talk to people without the costume? I'm shy enough that the eye contact isn't my thing. Whenever I'm on the job, customers, coworkers, bosses. Yeah, I imagine finding a job where you don't look at anyone to be tough. But look, this is the perfect gig. As long as I'm in Camelup. Is that its name? I can talk to someone without actually looking them in the eye. So you're not looking at me right now. Sorry, but no. Well, it's fine. Wait, but if that's the case, why didn't you ask for help while you were still in costume? You know, see if your boss or someone else could help you get out of it for a break. That's just so embarrassing. And if someone helps me take it off, we'd just be standing there looking at each other. I can't do it. Boy, that sounds tough. Sorry, I have to get back to work. Don't want to get fired. See you around. Are you sure you're okay? Maybe you should rest a bit longer. But I can't lose this job. Not after it took me so long to...
Oh.
I need to go. I have to. Well, she's definitely got the determination, but I don't think she's healthy enough to be on the streets in a mascot outfit for now. Hey, so your campaign's about improving the image of the city, right? How about I do that in your place while you rest up? Based on what your boss said, I can handle it no problem. You do that for me? But why? I'm not sure I could ask a stranger to work for me like that. Well, then why don't you hire me to do it? Hire you? I'm a detective here in town. Takayuki Yagami. I take all kinds of cases, from tracking down to adulterers to rescuing people's cats. So your job's to help people, I see. If you hire me to help you out, I'll make sure you don't get fired. At least today, anyway. Not a bad deal, right? I'm only saying so because I don't think it's a good idea for you to be out and about in a costume right now. And this PR campaign sounds pretty involved. No, you're right, I get it. So you really wouldn't mind filling in for me? Yep. Filing in for me? Absolutely, Miss, Minato Toda.
Minato-chan.
Minota. Is that what he just said? Minota-chan. Absolutely, Minota-chan. I should get going. Make sure you rest up, okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Also, you don't have to go right away, Yagami-san. You have some time if you need it. Oh, alright. I can help you. Oh, man. Well, unless there's anything else, I'll be off. Sorry to make you do this. Don't worry about it. It's just for the job. Minata-chan, it's okay, seriously. You should get some rest. Heat strokes can be really serious. Right, so, you need to give... Oh, he's gone. I get to be a mascot around town, dude. Didn't expect walking around in this to be so tough. Hard to see, too. Got way more respect for the people in these things now. The hat part's especially bad. His windows aren't very useful. Let's get this over with as soon as possible. What am I actually supposed to do? Dealing with pushy barkers and scouts. Oh, aren't you a cutie? You'd make it real big real quick. You could even be our number one girl at our place. I'm serious. I'm sorry. I'm in a hurry. Hey, just hear me out. All you gotta do is enjoy some drinks and chat it up with some guys. And you'll get big money. Doesn't that sound great? Our place is right over here. Just hear us out. Come on, let's go. Please, let me go.
Hey.
You there, scouting scoundrel. What? Unhand that nice lady. Right this instant. Man, maybe I shouldn't have tried doing a character. Well, whatever. The point is, I'm not letting you drag this woman off. Now, last warning. Let her go. The hell you gonna do? Don't you have some balloons you've got to hand out to kids? Just fuck off already. I had to look at the time on the YouTube recording. So strong. What's with this? Whatever it is.
No way.
If you've had enough, you better be done hassling people. And I'm not a whatever. I'm the rabbit making Komurocho a happier place for everyone. Camel up. God, how would I lose to you? Good grief. I hope this campaign is doing some good. Really don't want to do this much longer. Oh, thank you. You really saved me back there. I was so scared. Don't worry about it, ma'am. But please, be careful. Maybe others out there like him. Right, I will. Keep up the good work, Camelop-kun. Guess this is the kind of thing that Moro-san? God, I shouldn't have eaten all those hot dogs. Okay. I gotta look for more people. Look for more people that want help. Hey, kid. What's up? You like mascots? Hello, boy. Oh, my balloon! Maybe if I act quick, I can get it. My favorite balloon. I guess I failed that, huh? I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Come on, guy. Just quick pop in. It's only 5,000. We got plenty of cuties to choose from. What do you say? No, I'm quite fine, thank you. What? You got somewhere to be? If not, just step inside for a quick look. If you don't like the place, you can leave. Well, found an extra pushy barker. Maybe I should step in.
Hey.
You have a hearing problem? This guy said, leave him alone. Yeah, what in the... Cantaloupe? Wanna know my problem? It's you getting in the way of my work. So take that stupid head of yours and your stupid grin and fuck off out of here. Damn, he said headbutt. How's this? What even are you? Coercion and violence against the city mascot? You're lucky I don't have you cuffed and taken in. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you so much. My wife would have killed me if she found out I even went in there. Don't mention it. Well, I should get back to patrol. You stay safe, okay? Yes. Keep it up, Camelot-kun. Hello, miss. Mako-chan, where are you? Something wrong, ma'am? You scared me. Oh, excuse me. I just thought maybe you needed some help. Actually, my son's lost. And I don't want to leave here in case he comes back. So I haven't been able to look for him. I'm not sure what he's to do now. I understand. I'll go find him for you. What does he look like? He's wearing blue shoes and a checkered coat. Alright. There's a kid at blue shoes. You don't have a checkered coat. So you got blue shoes? Is that a checkered coat? Sure is. You're Mako-chan, right? Your mom's worried sick. What? You scared me. Oh. Oh, right. My mom. I saw a rat and I chased it so I could pet it. Where is she? I'll take you to her now. Is that all right? Okay, thank you. Mako-chan, I'm so glad you're all right. Sorry. Thank you so much, Camelot-san. You are a real lifesaver. Oh, it's my pleasure to help. Bye, Rat Man. I'm actually a rabbit. Oh, whatever. Oh boy. Rat man. Where'd she go? She was right here. Well, at any rate, I'm getting the hell out of this. Okay, guess I'll just leave here with the rest of them. Wonder where Minata-chan is. I wanted to update her real quick at least. Yagami-san? Whoa! Eh! Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming? Why are you still in costume? Because I can't talk to you without it on. Seriously? Poor
By
girl.
the way,
You feeling any better yet? Oh yes, quite a bit thanks to you. It's good to hear. I worked around Theater Square for you. Taught some pushy recruiters a lesson. Helped out a couple kids. It's actually pretty tough. With this getup. You taught lessons? Oh, Yagami-san, we meet again.
excuse me.
Muro-san, what's the rush? Oh, the most amazing thing happened. Kamelup was acting like a real local hero over at Theater Square, fighting off recruiters, helping troubled children. Apparently, the office is getting flooded with calls. People are thanking Kamelup, asking when he'll be back, all that. Todo-san was in charge of Theater Square, so it must have been her. Wonder where she is now. Oh, she's right here. What? So you really did all that, Todo-san? Eep. Thank you so much. All you were asked to do was hand out flyers, but you went above and beyond. I really appreciate it. Oh? Here's your pay for today, and a bit extra. Wanted to give you a bonus for all the good you've done for the city, and for Kamelup. Although I've really got my work cut out for me now. Better step up my own efforts as Kamelup, or it might start looking bad. Well, I should get going. Thanks. And see you next time, Todo-san. And Yagami-san, you should consider some Kamelup work yourself. Who knows? You might be surprised to find out you fit the role. Alright, fat chance. So, all I had to do was hand out those flyers. Sorry, I tried to tell you, but you left while I was explaining. I did, didn't I? Guess I should be the one to apologize. No, please don't. I'm really sorry. I didn't explain my job well at all. But wow, Yagami-san, you're pretty awesome. No? I mean, I know better than most just how to appreciate just how much of a pain these costumes can be. But you actually went out and kicked some butt in one. And then there's me. I can't even look people in the eye while wearing this. Ah, Minata-chan. I'm just so sick of it being all clammed up like this every day. I wonder if I'll ever be able to come out of my shell. I want to get stronger so I can actually be a part of this world as myself.
Minato-chan.
Sure, you can do that. Huh? Think about it. You've already come to the realization that you want to change. It's a pretty big first step. Or maybe a first crack in your shell. Not bad. You know what? Maybe I could take this off just for a bit. Really?
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, would you be willing to witness this moment?
Yeah.
I'd be honored. Hey, you've been hiding a real cute face in there. Huh. Well, that's good for today. Any more and I might die. I see. Well, baby steps. Right. Not like the costume allows for much bigger steps than that. Well, this is for the job today. But isn't this everything you made today? That's a lot, too. I can't take all this. No, it's fine. Please take it. Just think of it as my thanks for putting all your hard work in my name. But... then, could you keep helping out until I'm able to get out of this costume, like, for good? Actually, yeah. Oh, whoops. Actually, yeah! I'm hiring you for another job. Think of this as the deposit. A deposit, huh? Sure, I'll take the case. And see it through to the end. Alright. Eye of the Dragon, what was that? Yeah, Cat? Oh, is she gonna be my girlfriend? We ain't gonna do this. He's dead, though. Oh.
Waste.
I was really confused there for a second, because he was like... he was donezo. I thought that was it for him. But homie is very strong. Oh, we're so close to 20K. These boys might do it for me.
And stay down.
They sure did. Perfect. $250, and then I'm sure 300 is the max for that. Not bad, not bad. I did that on purpose so I could fight these guys.
Really, guys?
Alright, I know there's a place to eat. Oh boy. Fire energy balls from my hands? Okay. All right. That is certainly a extract. What? I just shot fireballs from my hands.
いらっしゃいませ。
Starving. I'm starting to feel it. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
ありがとうございました。
All right. How much did that give me? And should I continue leveling that up? Or should I just go with the 200 and start? Well, I mean, maybe. That's why I haven't been able to do that. Because I didn't have it unlocked, because when I died there... That's right. Might as well go do that too while I'm at it, you know? But these boys ain't gonna walk away. Where's the other one?
And stay down.
That's the big man. Let's see what other cool items I can use. Flames. Legitimately just sets my hands and feet on fire. That's neat. Well, there's another boy up here. I gotta face them before the fire runs out. Okay. Asshole.
And stay down.
Moria? Place is lousy with criminals.
What a waste.
My inventory's full. No. However, will I use my pocket tissues? Oh man, I got a lot of stuff. Holy shit. What are those? Just pocket tissues? I don't care. Is this where the stalker thing was? My man is just chilling up there. Hey, what is that guy doing? Maybe he's the alleged stalker.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing there?
Are you the police?
No, I'm not the police. I'm here because people were talking about you on Chatter.
Talking about me on Chatter? What's going on?
Sir, could you please come down so we can talk?
If you're not the police, who are you?
This is who I am.
You're a detective?
There were rumors about a stalker all over social media, so I thought maybe there was something going down.
They thought I was a stalker? Oh boy.
Well, what have you been doing all day?
I'm the owner of that building over there. My name is Dachi Kiba.
Do you have proof you own that building?
Sure, right here. That's me on the home page, see?
I see.
Yeah, okay. So you were what? Monitoring the building yourself? That you yourself own? Why? There we go.
Well, it's a little complicated, but it seems someone's been breaking into our building. An invisible burglar at that.
Shut it, cat. An invisible burglar? What the hell? Gotta ask more about that. Yeah, we'll do it, whatever.
No.
About the break-ins.
Like I said, that's my building, and one of my tenants is a firm that's renting it out, a whole floor. And there's been a series of burglaries there.
What was stolen specifically?
Money in the safe was just slowly dwindling, plus the employees' wallets were disappearing. Hell, even snacks in the fridge were getting mysteriously eaten.
So, a variety of things have been stolen over time. That's strange. Any idea who the suspect is?
Well, the CEO of the firm is convinced it's someone on the outside. He doesn't seem to like the idea that it could be one of his employees.
Of course, that's understandable. I see why the tenant's so concerned, but you're going above and beyond by watching for the burglar yourself?
It's because I personally guarantee the building's security for my tenants. And now that there have been multiple break-ins, I've been getting all these complaints.
In other words,
So you want to catch the suspect yourself. You're willing to watch your building from morning till night to do it.
Well, actually, I just started this morning. I can't believe word got around so fast.
Still think it was a good idea to guarantee the security of this place?
Of course, I mean, if anyone tried to break in, the security system would be tripped. I've got security cameras in the hallways, all the stuff, but there's never been any stranger in the footage.
What's that mean?
If that's the case, maybe it's someone on the inside. Perhaps, but there was this one incident where the employees were at a meeting and every single one of their wallets was stolen. If it was an inside job, why would everyone's wallets be stolen? Sounds strange at first, but the thief could have taken his own wallet to avoid suspicion. That's true, but apparently they checked everybody's bags right after the theft. Nobody had the stolen wallets. Any possibilities they were carried out before the bag check? I don't think so. The security camera in the halls would have caught an employee who was carrying out wallets. In fact, nobody in the footage, even from the time of the theft to the time of the bag search. And they looked around on the entire floor. They couldn't find the wallets.
I see.
And that's why you're thinking the perp is somehow invisible, because nobody showed up on camera. Yes, I know how ridiculous it sounds.
Yep.
My eyes are burning. Oh, we got the green light. They want you to conduct an investigation. Why would I start that and then not finish it? Oh boy.
Does that mean? Excuse me.
Happens late at night after operating hours or very early in the morning. Except when the floor is mostly empty because the employees are in a meeting.
Either way. I see.
Dude, I look like I'm straight up crying now. An invisible burglar, eh? Alright. There's no bugs around here.
There it is.
What's that noise? A mouse stomach growling? No way a mouse stomach would sound like that, which means... What's that stain? I should give it a close look.
What the?
Wait, what's that? Handprints? Why would there be human handprints up there? Something the matter, Yagami-san?
I'm just gonna call him Sakura-san. That's the inspection hatch for the ceiling, right? There appears to be handprints on it. What the? Well, that's kind of creepy. Mind if I open it? Not at all. Alright. Now then. Huh. It won't open. Maybe something's stuck in there. That's strange. It opened when a serviceman came in here not too long ago. That sound. I don't know if that's a mouse or a roach, but it's got to be a huge one. What the hell do I do? Oh. That's the only place that I can... A katana?
Suspicious.
I mean, there's another hatch there. How the hell do I access that? Can I go up top and see it too? Huh. Can I call the dog? No.
What the? That's the same thing as before. Bag of potato chips, more roach exterminator, more bags of potato chips. Already examined the safe.
suspicious.
Yeah, I have. Got all the clues I need. Now I'll actually read the dialogue. I think I've got a good idea now. The food garbage on the floor. Employees' leftovers and desserts being eaten. The ceiling hatch not opening for some reason. The strange sound coming from the attic. The expensive katana that was never stolen. I think I know who the invisible burglar might be. Invisible.
Excuse me.
Sakura-san. Kiba-san. I know who the culprit is. God, I really can't talk today. Really? Wow! So, who was our invisible burglar? The invisible burglar was... They're still up in the attic. The culprit is still up in the ceiling as we speak. I gotta grab a soda. It's soda time. Huh? Right now?
Yep.
Yes, just listen. What was that? That sound. I thought it was just a big cockroach. It's too big to be a roach. I think the burglar is living in your attic. The burglar lives here. Correct. That's why he had no need to go outside. That's why he was never caught on camera. I'm betting he took the cash and wallets up to the attic. The only reason the expensive katana wasn't stolen is because he couldn't take it up. What do you mean?
If I have this right.
Well, it'd be hard to maneuver it through that tiny inspection hatch. And if this attic ceiling is low, it wouldn't even fit up there. Oh yeah, I see that. I'm going to guess the food went missing because the burglar came down whenever he got hungry. He's probably using the toilet on the floor as well, just as any tenant. My goodness. So the burglar has just always been here, even as we were working. Yep. He must be one quiet fellow to avoid getting caught. Let's get him right now. Let's use this to smoke him out. The bug bomb? Oh, I get it. Everyone's out of the office anyway, so let's take out one giant cockroach. It says it's harmless to humans. I'm sure it won't kill them. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy smokes! Damn it!
No way.
Just as we suspected. We smoked out a giant roach. Huh? Wait. You're Mita-kun, aren't you? Hi there, sir. You know each other? Yes. This is Goro Mita. I asked him to leave the company about a half a year ago. Leave the company? So you used to work here? Mita-kun, I want an explanation. Why were you living in the attic? Because after I was fired, there's no way I could pay the rent, and I knew my home had to get hounded by a debt collector. It's Kermit the Frog again. Seriously? You've been living up in the attic all this time, since you were let go? Yes. The night I was fired, I decided to stay and never leave the office. That way, the debt collector couldn't find me, and I could eat anything in the fridge, and I could stay warm, thanks to the heater. I don't believe this. There was a never need for you to break into his office because you never went outside, huh? That's why the security camera in the hallway never caught you. Why the alarm never went off. Well, of course. As great as our security system is, it can't do anything if there's no actual burglary. Were you also the one stealing wallets and taking money from the safe? You did know the passcode, didn't you? Hey, speaking of, where is the money? It's up in the attic. I couldn't take it out of here because I knew I'd get caught on camera. Bring the money down now. I want to check if it's all here. Yes, sir. Did you count the money, Sakura-san? Yep, it's all there. I found all the employees' wallets, too. Glad to hear
By
it.
the way,
Now then, what's next? Should we call the police? No. We got the money back, so we don't need to get the police involved. And the firing was really because of the things that the company did, not him. Actually, I've been feeling pretty bad about it. What? Alright, that's your decision, Sakura-san. Thank you for not calling the cops, sir, and I'm sorry. Mita-kun, I had reason for letting you go instead of someone else when times got tough here. I let you go because I was sure you could land another job. You're still young and full of potential. I'm full of potential? Me? But all I did was make mistakes. Only because you carried the workload of 3 people. It's no wonder you made mistakes. You really think that? Oh, just kiss already. Yes, of course. That doesn't change the fact that you and the company have done selfish things. That may upset you to hear this coming from the guy who fired you, but you can rebuild your life. I know you can. Yes, sir. I'll do my best. Yeah, pretty big talk from a corporate asshole who fired someone. Get fucked, idiot. Alright. We did it. Sorry, I have no sympathy for people who fire people. Unless it's warranted. Which it sounds like that guy was fired just because the company needed to meet a quota of some sort. And they needed a scapegoat. Sounds like his boss didn't take responsibility for what his boss failed to do. Instead blamed a employee. Which is pretty freaking low. Alright, we can finally head back to Yagami Detective Agency after all this time. I'm sorry that the first hour of the video / stream was just me doing a side quest that was poorly voice acted and poorly read. Now please enjoy actual voice actors. Thank you.
Kaito-san?
Hey, did you see that email from Tsukumo?
Huh?
It wasn't that long ago. It's something you gotta see, though.
What is it? Something happened?
It's the murder footage. Miko Shiba's murder ended up on the internet. It's going viral on all the social media sites.
You gotta forgive me. I'll do anything you want. I didn't know he'd do it. I swear. Toshiro-kun was okay. I didn't know he'd kill himself. I really didn't know. I swear I'll try to make it up to him somehow. I'll spend the rest of my life making up for it. Stop it.
What the hell?
Stop it.
How the hell?
Ehara has an alibi for this, doesn't he? They already found him guilty, and that's the whole reason he couldn't have killed Mikoshiba, right? But if that's the case, what the hell is this? One way or another, either this thing is staged, or his entire alibi was a massive cover-up. They can't both be true. But there's something I just can't shake. If you want my opinion on it, this looks real.
I need to have another chat with Ahara.
Deep fake technology, maybe?
Get away with this.
Now that's going to be difficult to explain away there. Double jeopardy, doesn't that mean something? You can't be convicted for the same crime twice. Isn't that what double jeopardy is?
A train groping and a murder seem to occur simultaneously. Yagami relentlessly pursues these cases, attempting to poke holes in each. After confronting Akihiro Ehara, the key figure in both crimes, he witnesses a harrowing video that provides more questions than answers. In it, a bound man pleads for his life, but his attacker, bound by vengeance, snuffs it out.
You want your money back. Well, luckily, RT, this didn't cost you anything but your time, and I can't give you time back. That's really sad and cryptic. I'm sorry I brought that up.
So the murder footage is already making the rounds online. I don't think it's showing up on TV, though.
Yeah, the net's a mess right now. It's all unsubstantiated rumors and unverified sources. Typical, really. An ex-cop going from by-the-book sex offender to vigilante avenger overnight is prime forum drama. Sentiment seems to be swinging in favor of Ehara, but there's plenty of folks on the fence about it, too. The reactions have been all over the board.
Do we know if that video is authentic? I mean, CG has come a long way, right?
Oh, or perhaps a deep fake.
Hey!
It's plausible. AI has reached the point where it can generate pretty convincing facsimiles. Someone even made a video that made it look like the US president was saying a bunch of crazy stuff. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Deep
No,
fakes
that
are
was
only
just the
getting more
US
authentic
president
looking.
at the time.
Can't guys like you tell if a video is fake or not, though? Aren't there any signs?
Oh, there are several telltale signs of a video being doctored. So I ran every check I could think of on the murder footage. Wouldn't you know it? Nothing came up. Most likely, we're looking at the real deal.
Most likely?
Well, no one can claim with absolute certainty that it wasn't solid. Which means it's not substantial enough to prove Ehara's guilt. At least not in a court of law.
Gotcha. Do you know when and where the footage was uploaded?
It was posted sometime last night, but the source is too hard to pin down. The uploaders spread it across multiple servers overseas in a well-concerted effort to hide their tracks.
Makes sense. But I'll bet it ultimately came from Mikoshiba's killers.
Brought to you by NordVPN.
How do you figure?
Think about it. No one could have staged that unless they knew the specifics of how Mikoshiba was killed. From how he was positioned to little things like the blood on the ground, every last detail was just as the detectives described it.
That's a good point. All this browsing's really taken a toll on the old pinky.
Why would the killers go through the trouble of spreading the footage? What good would it serve them? Causing a public uproar? Obstructing the investigation? Whatever the case, I still have some interviewing to do.
Looks like another visit to Ehara might clear things up. You should ask Shirosaki-sensei about it.
Yeah, that was my thought too.
Let me get this straight. Ehara went and felt a lady up on the day Mikoshiba got killed on purpose? If that's the case, why the hell would he upload a murder confession after the fact? Is he trying to get caught?
Only Ehara could answer that one for you. I want to ask him that question myself.
So, we're off to see Saori-san then?
Absolutely, after I pet the kitty.
What is it?
What do you mean, what is it? It's a cat. I petted our cat. Petted. Jeez. Lay off, Kaito-san. Bloop. Oh, you know I can't pass up fighting these guys, though. Come on, Kaito-san. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Really, guys?
Alright, I can't get on a skateboard with him because he can't ride the skateboard with me. Oh, come on. Really? Actually did get my ass beat a little bit there. Whoops. I do got 10K. Oh, somebody dropped something. Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me.
Excuse me again, sir. There's some losers over here that need beat up. Oh, he just threw a man at me. Would you go down already? Alright, fine. Jeez.
Really, guys?
What a loser. Hey, boys.
Let's stay down.
What is it?
Oh, big boy.
Hold up, would you?
Okay. Not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Damn. The destruction.
What a waste.
Oh, it's 40,000 for that. Yeah, never mind. We are going to do that next. Boost attack. Or, you know, I could just do a bunch of the... I'll figure it out later. Let's just go to the story missions. Because we only got a... I don't know, we got a good amount of time left.
Mafuyu, you're here? It's been too damn long, Mafuyu.
Yeah. By any chance, Yagami-kun, are you working on a case for Saori? A video got leaked. It depicted a man committing a murder.
Mafuyu is a public prosecutor for the Tokyo office. She also is best friends with Sari-san ever since college. Two talented lady hotshots of the law on opposing sides of the courtroom. Apparently they have a bit of a fan club.
Are you here about the Ahara case too?
Of course. The prosecutor's office is in total chaos right now, especially the higher-ups.
I'll bet. After all, they're the ones who pushed for Ahara's battery conviction. If that video is real, that would mean Ahara got them to hand him a slap on the wrist instead of a murder conviction.
Yes. And it's not like the prosecution can say, "Sorry, Your Honor, we'd like a do-over," after the fact. To make matters worse, everything leading up to the trial was broadcast all over the news. Changing our tune now would undermine public trust.
That's for sure.
So, for the time being, our department is trying to predict how the defense will approach the situation. Hence why they sent me here to check in on my good friend Saori. Totally no strings attached.
Well, that clears up a lot.
There you kids are. Figured you had to show up sometime.
Mafuyu? You're caught up in this too?
Yeah, she ran into us downstairs.
I'm sure you can work out that I'm here to spy on you. But wouldn't you like to know what we're up to as well?
Are you sure that's your only motive coming here?
Sorry?
Something like a professional excuse to see Yagami-san?
In your dreams? I had no idea Yagami-kun was involved until just now.
Alright, I'll accept that. For now.
Gotta say, I miss this little banter.
Well, that took a change real quick.
Needless to say, our office is going through this footage with a fine-tooth comb. That said, they've already determined their stance. They've deemed it an unreliable source and therefore useless as evidence. Basically, they want it to look like it was considered and already thrown out.
Huh? So, they're not gonna verify the video? Not even question Ahara about Mikoshiba? Nothing?
Nope. Not after it was proven in court that Ahara committed sexual battery on October 7th. I mean, wouldn't you say a conviction has a certain finality to it? Besides, there's no way Ahara could have murdered Mikoshiba within that limited time span.
Right.
Which means the murder video doesn't really add up, does it?
What are you getting at?
I'm saying, the prosecution believes the video has been falsified. Special effects, CGI, whatever it is, we're not buying it.
Huh.
Furthermore, the prosecutor pushing that stance was the one who handled Ehara's trial.
And that is...
His name is Sadao Takano. He was the one gunning the hardest for Ehara the first time around, especially considering his officer status. He kept insisting justice be served, which got the public behind him rather quickly.
He certainly looked the part of the people's prosecutor, grilling Ehara in court.
So what you're saying is, Takano could never accept anything but Ehara's original sentence. Since this footage of the murder contradicts that finding, he just thinks it's a sham.
Yes, and he'd add that a fair trial's result can't be challenged by some video on the internet.
Well, who could honestly trust a system that changes its mind so easily? Both the prosecutor's office and the court are beholden to the case as Takano-kun presented it.
But that's just sweeping the issue under the rug.
It has a domino effect, too. The police are beholden to the verdict we got, so their hands are tied. This applies to both Tokyo and Kanagawa.
Really? Why's that?
Supposedly, they don't want to get involved with Ehara until they're sure the video is real. They come in with a list of questions about the murder, it'll show that doubt's being cast on the original ruling.
Yeah, but no one can prove that the video's real.
Right. There's no way to verify the legitimacy of an untraceable video. But if the police aren't allowed to see Ehara, he'll never even become a suspect in the murder. That means he's untouchable.
He won't be a
Exactly.
sussy baka.
None of the detectives are happy about that, especially down in Kanagawa. Their job is to bring in a suspect, but their leads are all ending up at the same dead end.
Video footage of a murder preventing a police investigation instead of starting one. What an absurd situation.
Until recently, people were lining up to bring Ehara to justice. Yet somehow his involvement in a murder totally derailed that.
Don't be so surprised. No cop would ever want to undermine a ruling based on their own findings. Anyone who wants to go against the grain's gonna need hard evidence on their side.
So the case goes cold, all to save face for the court and the prosecution. If Ehara really did commit murder, it'll have been the perfect crime. This debacle only serves as proof.
True. It would turn the trial into a farce. There's no way we're letting this go.
But wouldn't challenging this mean going up against the entire system?
Yeah. That scare ya?
Not at all. In fact, I was just thinking, we're the only ones who could take a case like this.
Ha! That's the good shit, kid.
This whole time, we've been writing off Ehara as a convicted sexual predator. But it's looking more and more likely the court played right into his hand. As for me, I'm done being played for a fool.
Then you've heard what I came to say. And with that, I will be on my way. But if you need help, just ask.
I think we're good for now, but thanks.
That did clear up a lot.
No problem.
Talk, you idiot. Go after her. I love Mafayu.
Was Mafayu-chan cuter than ever, or what?
True.
Think maybe it's time to light that flame again?
I do.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not like that.
It is totally like that. They're so sweet together. Talk to Sari.
Anyway, what I'd like to do is ask Ehara about that video face to face. Any chance we could see him again?
I was actually about to suggest that. One moment. It's from Ehara's prison.
What?
Hello? Yes, this is Shirosaki. Yes, I can talk.
His prison? Why would they call us directly?
Guess we'll find out.
Understood. I appreciate the candor. That was one of the prison wardens. He was asked to convey a message from Ehara.
About what?
In short, he won't be speaking with his representation any further.
You're joking.
To be more specific, He said he's not taking any more questions. It seems he fully grasps the situation, even in custody.
How is that even possible?
I'm guessing the murder footage that was uploaded yesterday was also planned out in advance. That or Ahara's conspirators have to be filling him in. How else could he predict we'd try to see him again so soon?
I can see either of those scenarios making sense.
But only someone on the force could be leaking insider information to him like that.
Damn. This shit's turning into a full-blown conspiracy, eh, Doc?
Whatever it is, it's screwing up our plans.
Yeah, the timing couldn't have been worse. Now what are we supposed to do?
Come on. There are plenty of leads that don't involve grilling the culprit.
Yeah? I'd like to hear them.
Well, if it were me, I'd start with Saoriku.
Okay.
The first thing I want to learn is whether Ehara is really the murderer in this footage. Given the entire sexual battery incident as an alibi, there is no way he could have murdered Mikoshiba. However, this new footage knocks the bottom out of that premise.
Right. Either his alibi or the murder footage. One of the two's been fabricated.
The groping or the murder? Right now, which one do we doubt more? Yeah, what if they're both real?
Well, hold on. What if they're both real?
Both his alibi and the video? In that case, let's start with the murder. After committing the murder in Ijincho, Ehara would have had 13 minutes to make it to Ikebukuro Station.
Ijincho and Ikebukuro are roughly 30 kilometers apart. It's possible if he traveled 140 kilometers an hour.
Is it though? Ehara would have had to change out of his bloody clothes. So we probably ought to shave those 13 minutes down. On top of that, he was traveling during rush hour. It just doesn't seem feasible.
Okay, then let's rule that out. I'd say we're making some progress here, guys.
Boy, you're really reaching for that silver lining, aren't you?
Regardless of who actually murdered Mikoshiba, we have two conflicting accounts here. Which one was faked? Well, see, he could have easily switched out of those clothes.
The footage of the murder must have been manipulated somehow. They could have put Ahara's face onto the real killer, or even rendered the whole thing digitally.
So you're suggesting we should distrust the murder footage?
And how do we prove it's real or fake?
Well, I'm sure Tsukumo's cracking away at that, so yeah. Let's find some other angles.
I'd say there's only one angle left.
I think we should revisit the harassment case. When the sentence came down in court, no one expected it to end up as a murder alibi. Plus, everyone suspected Ahara was working alone. He may have not been. All this makes a huge difference. No one would suspect a train groping to involve accomplices or alibis. The search for evidence wouldn't be as intense as for a murder.
But the entire incident was caught on camera, top to bottom. There's more than enough physical evidence, too.
Then we'll need to verify each and every aspect of the case.
Okay, what first? Should we investigate the crime scene again? Maybe we'll discover something new if we check out the station during the crime's actual time frame.
No, I think we saw everything we could there. Actually, if we're reviewing evidence, we could do that from right here, couldn't we?
What catches your eye specifically? I ask because fabricated evidence would likely show signs of tampering. This would prove Ehara's alibi doesn't hold up.
Time to really scrutinize this case. What evidence was Ehara relying on to falsify his alibi?
This part's still getting to me.
This is one of the eyewitness videos recorded at the crime scene. This is the biggest one, at least in terms of what's been aired on television.
Okay, but just to ask, do we know anything about who was behind the camera?
He's a male restaurant worker who was commuting at the time of the incident.
His video lines up with everything the station's security cameras caught as well.
So, no issues there.
Maybe that?
This part's still getting to me.
I don't think that's it.
You think it's Ahara's transit card? Let's see. Ahara used his transit card to get through the gates at Ikebukuro Station, meaning the system logged his entrance automatically. This was on October 7th at 7:43 a.m.
We know the earliest time Mikoshiba could have been murdered was 7:30 a.m. But traveling from Ijincho to Ikebukuro in only 13 minutes? I mean...
It's beyond unrealistic. Near impossible, really.
Then all this card proves is that Ahara simply passed through the gate?
Well, yes. But as he did so, Ahara was caught on multiple security cameras as well. So the card is corroborating evidence for that.
I see. Thought I was onto something.
Thought you were too, Talk. Alright then, what? What would show that? The station footage? This?
This part's still getting to me.
I guarantee that's wrong. He said the same thing again.
Well, of course. That's what made us all question his alibi in the first place. Even Hoshino-kun got that far.
Low blow, Saori-san.
You're right. That didn't even need mentioning.
You get the picture now, I hope?
No.
This part's still getting to me.
The security cameras.
I'm gonna fail every
caught
single
the
one.
act on tape.
So Ahara was caught red-handed?
Quite. Once he was detained, police detected fibers of the victim's underwear on his hand. That makes for the most conclusive evidence in a battery case.
And there's no way he just bumped into her or something, right?
The victim wore a knee-length skirt, so the assailant had to expend considerable effort to reach her undergarments. That's not bumping into someone, Yagami-san. The victim reported feeling physical contact right as the train began moving. She said she spent her 6-minute ride to Shinjuku in shock and revulsion.
Could you describe the victim for me?
She's an office worker married to an industrial designer. Also has a 6-year-old son. Full name, Yui Mamiya. 30 years old.
A wife and mother.
Perhaps if we talk to Mamiya-san directly, she could give us more insight than that video. She may even recall something none of us know, upon learning Ahara's alibi might have been fabricated.
That's a good plan. We'll finally have a fresh source of info.
In that case, give me a moment so I can get a meeting set up.
Hey!
We should have her address and other information somewhere on file. Bear in mind, Mamiya-san was the victim here. As the assailant's defense, I doubt we'll get a warm welcome.
That's pretty standard for us, I'd say. Nobody rolls out the red carpet for a detective, right?
Yeah. Say, Kaito-san, looks like we've got some free time, so let's say we grab some food.
Now that you mention it,
Excuse me.
You think they want something? Bet it's not a friendly hello.
They do look like they mean business.
This Arcade's idea of an ambush? How basic.
Kaito-san, there's more.
Over there, too.
Same losers from yesterday. Guess they want to settle the score.
Looks like they rounded up some buddies and waited for us to show.
Well, whatever the hell they want, let's not get Genda-sensei and them involved. Follow me.
Okay. I'm getting fed up with this shit.
Why haven't they made a move yet? It's like they're waiting for something.
Whatever it is, they've taken their sweet-ass time. Hey! Quit dicking around and come get some!
What the hell? They're just gonna keep stalking us?
Nope. Thanks for waiting, assholes!
Shit! Let me guess. You're RK too?
Bastard went straight for our heads. Are you nuts, guy?
Shut your mouth!
Alright, no holding back with these losers. Any more losers?
That's one down.
Not out of the woods just yet.
I'm ready for round 2, boys. Where are you going?
You really went all out on the backup. Is the whole town RK now or something?
Doc, we should probably get gone before the cops roll in.
Why? It's not our fault we're getting jumped.
I need more bodies. Come fight me. Stinky poo-poo idiots.
Guess their plan was to come at us in waves. I've about had it with this crap.
Yeah. At this rate, we won't be meeting Sari-san and the others. Wouldn't want to drag them into this.
Good point. So why not hit RK at home?
Yeah?
Why not? Soma and Akutsu are at the top, and they probably remember me. I'll just ask them real nice to keep their goons off our back. Unless you want to keep dealing with these fucking scrubs.
I'm fine with making a house call. Any idea where it is?
Yeah, a club in the back of Theater Square. Used to be RK exclusive. Nowadays, I hear they let in thugs from all over. I admit, I'm kind of curious.
Oh, I'll fight these boys. I don't care. They're all lined up on the street. They obviously want to tussle. Get over here. Who's next?
What a waste.
You boys want some? I see you're standing across the street there acting all tough.
Fools.
Really, guys?
Any more? Oh, yeah, they're all over that street. Oh, we will. Fools.
What a waste.
Actually, you know what? Tiger is pretty amazing. Really? There's one in Crane that I haven't unlocked that's under 1,000? Oh. More fighting, please. Hey, boys. Tasty. Alright. Where's... Oh, no, no, no. These boys ain't gonna get away with just standing around. I see you got a weapon there, my boy. Aw, you messed up.
Really, guys?
These fools don't know when to stop. Hey, look, more fools.
What a waste.
Sorry, sir.
What is it?
What's up, losers? Bonk.
Really, guys?
Alright. Damn, I can't get my pocket tissues.
This is it, Talk. Get ready to meet some shady people.
Yeah, shady is definitely the operative word here. Can't imagine this place gets a lot of foot traffic.
Who knew an entrance to the underground was right here in broad daylight? Alright, let's get in there and be done with this.
Hey, who the hell are you two? Got some invitations?
The Yagami Detective Agency doesn't need any. Say, is Akutsu or Soma around?
Detectives, huh?
Their problem here? This is a public business, isn't it?
About time you showed up. We've been expecting you.
Nothing like running into an old friend.
You want to talk to Akutsu-san, fine. But only Kaito gets in.
Why?
See, we all knew the Yakuza out in the cold would come around to us once the Tojo clan cleared out. Know what makes us such a hit?
Who gives a shit?
We got a system fleshed out. Your average gangbanger starts at rank F. But an ex-Yakuza, a Tojo head at that, fast-tracked right to B rank. Oh, and just for you, Kaito-san. The boss says he'll start you out at A.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got your pick of the chumps. But I'm here to talk to a fucking adult man. So get stepping and take me to Akutsu.
Spoken like a man with some balls. I can see why Akutsu's had his eye on you.
What? So I really have to just wait in the lobby?
You should thank your lucky stars you're not dead yet.
I don't know about this, Kaito-san. What if you need backup?
Going into gang turf without backup, that's too dangerous, even for Kaito. We have no clue how many members are back there, or what they're doing.
Relax, Talk. All I gotta do is talk man-to-man with Akutsu real quick, and we'll be out of here.
You heard the man. Now come on.
If it's gonna be that quick, I'll just wait right here.
Do whatever you want.
You're shit for business.
Ah, come on. Don't you want to be friends?
Alright, it's been 10 minutes since Kaito-san went in. I have no clue what's going on. There's no sign of him returning. Guess that means...
Hey, think I could use your restroom? There's one inside, right?
Go shit on the cement for all I care. Restrooms are for guests only.
So, you in arcade too? I take it business is good lately.
Oh, hell yeah. Recruits are swarming in by the dozen. If you're looking for quick cash in Kamurocho, arcade's where it's at. Plenty of hotties, too.
Wow. And all you do is fool around on your phone. Talk about living on Easy Street.
Screw you.
Hey, not my fault they don't loop you into the good jobs. Bet those only go to the A rank guys. You must be, what, F? F minus?
The fuck did you just say?
Oh, did I offend you? Sorry. Guess some gangbangers are softies.
I'll show you who's soft, asshole!
Right in the face, dude.
Sorry. Getting split up from my buddy does make me kind of an asshole.
Never should have let Kaito-san come in here alone. I have to find him now. It's not like sitting around would do the case any good anyway.
Alright, let's go.
Ooh, we stealthing it, baby. First, I need to find Kaito-san. He's supposed to be talking to Akutsu right now. All these guys are RK? Be a pain to take all of them on. Besides, if I make a scene, who knows what'll happen to Kaito-san. I need to find a way around them without without getting noticed by them. Let's start off by searching that room. Looks like no one's in here. See if anything in here can do me some good.
Suspicious.
Safe. Wish I could see what was in it, but without the passcode, all I can do is stare at the thing. Pretty sturdy in a pinch.
Hey.
I mean, those would do.
Suspicious. Hey. What the?
Looks like the perfect size. Let's give it a try. Yagami's doing the milk crate challenge, baby. Yagami's like Sam Fisher now. Fam Sisher.
Hey, where'd that new guy get taken to?
I heard Akutsu-san wanted to see him.
For real? Was he taken to the VIP room then?
Sounds like it.
I see. Looks like Kaito-san was taken to the VIP room.
Even I've never gotten in there. What makes him such a big shot?
VIP room seems to be that way. Alright, let's check it out. There's a bartender. Guess he's just setting up. Maybe it's just from up here, but he kind of looks like me. I just had an idea. Let's see if I can track that guy down. All right.
Sorry, man. Take a quick breather.
That's why you always got to be aware whenever you're taking a piss, dude. You always got to be at 360 on a swivel. That's when you're at your weakest. You got to make sure no one's taking you out when you're taking a poop or pee. Not bad. Might actually pull this off. Yeah, we've proven time and time again that going to the bathroom is the most dangerous thing to do in a game like this.
Hey, can I ask you a question? What's inside the safe in the back room?
Is he talking about the safe in the other room?
Who knows? All I do know is that it's locked. But I heard once you hit rank C, they tell you the passcode.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I think I might know the passcode, actually.
Huh? What do you mean?
I overheard some rank B dude talking over the phone. He He said the safe opens with the numbers that represent RK.
Numbers that represent RK? You mean like the amount of members?
Maybe? I have no idea. But he did say that R is 18.
R is 18? I don't get it at all, man.
It is. If the code is RK numbers, what number would K be again? Guess I won't know until I try them.
Too close.
Nope. Fuck. I made a huge mistake. Whoopsie poopsie. Let's try that again.
Sorry, man.
Damn it. I didn't know I couldn't get close to them. Those boys at the table I was that close to, and they didn't say shit.
But
I think I hope he said
number.
Think I can get up in that vent again? No. Alright, what would K be? $18.11? Oh, it opened. Guard pants. AAA. Get defense plus 15 and attack plus 15. Okay, well. I mean, whatever. I don't really care. I did the thing that I wanted to do with that safe. So that's all that matters. It's like Hitman. Great, even more of them hanging around. If I get surrounded here, it's over. Better be extra careful if I have to deal with any of them.
Hey, you there!
Yes? Can I help you?
You better stop fucking around. Didn't I ask you for another round?
Huh? Another round?
You forgot my order already? I want my bottle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Wait a minute. You know what? Fuck the bottle. How about you just mix me a cocktail?
But of course.
Guess I don't have any choice but to make this guy's drink. Hang on. Maybe this is just what I needed. If I put him under the table with some strong booze, I can clear him out of here. It's worth a shot anyway. Hope you know some hangover cures, fella.
Here, sir.
Damn, that quick? I actually managed to get through that somehow. My disguise worked against one guy. That guard looks harder to trick. I won't be able to get into the VIP room unless I do something about him. I should lure him over into the shadows on the other side and take him out there. That means I'll have to cut across the floor. Gotta be careful about this. Retro. Nice.
Take a nap, bud.
I hate to say it, Akutsu. I'm in a price bracket you couldn't afford if you wanted to.
I'm not saying you'd need to call it quits on the detective gig you've got going, Kaito-san. You can just give us a hand, help us out a bit when RK needs some real muscle on the field.
That a fucking joke? On what planet would I sign up for more busy work?
Think you might want to tone it down there, big guy? I've got my boys in the room. Being talked to like this isn't a good look.
Why would you care how you look? You're a bunch of damn Yakuza. You and Soma are picking up the Tojo clan scraps, yeah? Or do you have a real plan?
We'd have the manpower if we wanted to.
With all your washed-up Yakuza and punk-ass kids? I don't see it happening, man. What are you fucking thinking?
Exactly why we need more guys like you. Help me show this crew how the big boys roll. I need some authority on this to get it built the right way.
So you want me on as a drill sergeant for scumbags? Count me out.
Kamurocho's underground river of cash is still flowing, but there's no more Tojo clan upstream to collect it all. There's no more rules. We can run this town however the fuck we want. And once we've got ours, we can slip back into civilian lives to live it up clean as a whistle.
You want to be a civilian again? You're kidding.
Oh yeah. Want to have the cash to buy your favorite store, pop out a couple of kids and settle down with a family? Never would have been possible in the Yakuza life.
Well, why the fuck would you need me to do that? After you step into the shadow of the underworld, you never really escape from those chains. Don't sell me your bullshit like I'm one of your fucking brats. Sounds to me like your whole damn pitch just ran out of gas. Go out there and build your dream gang if you want. I don't give a shit. That said, if you keep bugging me about this shit, I'm gonna make sure you regret it. Keep your fucking distance from us.
Did you say us? Are you refusing to join up because you have a partner? Bring Yagami along for all I care.
Did you hear a word of what I just said?
I'd reconsider that stance if I were you. If you aren't coming along as a friend, then you're my enemy.
I don't take work from assholes.
Have it your way, then. Hey, round up the boys.
Sir. Hey! Get off your asses!
Too late for that. I knew exactly how this little chat was gonna go down.
Son
Yeah, well, I knew exactly where you'd be for a chat you weren't invited to.
Well, if you're done over there, shall we get back down to business?
You're not walking out.
Nice
you know
knife,
how to
dude.
Use that thing, you're gonna cut yourself, man. You sure?
You fuckers are the ones who don't know shit. This whole damn town belongs to the arcade now, you know.
Now the whole town belongs to you, huh? You fucking morons. You're gonna have to pry this town out of my hands!
I love Kaito-san more than IRA did. Nice knife, little boy. Did mommy buy that for you? Who wants some? Is that it?
Hey, quit dragging your ass!
Right. Sorry, boss. No! Fuck them up, boys!
He's up again. The big boy has a new knife. Mommy bought him a new knife. See you later, RT. Have a good night, bud. Oh, and his friend's got a new knife, too.
Dumbass, you down already?
No, sir. Come on, let's fucking do this!
You're gonna keep calling your boys. Me too! I can do that as well. You know what? Let me show you one of my other powers. Sword of light from the heavens, huh? Do you have any of these powers with your little arcade gang? You should have asked Mommy for this sword. It is much more effective. Pretty good, right? Pretty good elixir there. Pretty tasty elixir.
Now I understand why you wanted Kaito on your side.
Still got anything you want to say, Akutsu?
I can appreciate your perspective on this, Kaito.
In that case, you better leave us the hell alone.
Yeah, we can do that. We get it. It's fine. Right, Akutsu?
Why are you here? Aren't you busy?
Just checking in. You made quite a mess here.
Tak, meet Soma. He's the leader of the arcade.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You keep saying we, but I don't think you know what's going on. You just gonna waltz in here and bark orders?
Kaito-san turned down your offer, didn't he? And The other guy is Yagami from his own detective agency. Before that, he was an accomplished lawyer. Now he's with Kaito-san independently.
It's my job to be running HQ, though. You shouldn't roll up unannounced.
I'm supposed to leave you to your own devices? I do have to check in, at least to show my face.
Got a cold?
It's a dust allergy, actually. Tough thing to live with. And I used to catch hell for it in the Yakuza. Quit that infernal sniffling, they'd say.
Yeah, that couldn't have been easy, man. I bet they would beat the shit out of you if you didn't blow your nose.
You know it. I do wish we'd had the time to work together, Kaito-san. You as well, Yagami-san. It may feel like we're a small-time outfit in the immediate term, but RK will grow. We'll show you. But in the meantime, we'll leave the two of you be. Does that work?
Finally, some sense. Best of luck with the growth. As the leader here, you need brains and brawn.
Something else?
Your gang was out there searching for some guy in a picture. Well, how'd that hunt end up turning out? He was some kind of girls' bar manager, wasn't he? It sounded like he'd disappeared from Kamurocho more than a few years back. You have any luck tracking him down?
We actually found that he's unfortunately dead. Likely murdered. Considering Kamurocho's reputation and the nature of his profession, I can't say I'm all that surprised.
Well,
got it. I guess I was just kind of curious.
Always happy to oblige a detective.
all right, beautiful. We have defeated the RK members once again with a sweet-ass soul sword. That was one of the coolest, besides throwing fireballs and setting people on fire. Also very cool.
I guess we shouldn't have taken RK so lightly, even though they're new to the scene.
Yeah. Supposedly Soma's the one who spearheaded the campaign to scoop up all the ex-Tojo. Turns out he's teaching the next generation of thugs about protection money, loan sharking, mugging. He's like an unemployment agency for shitheads. They've got 50 full-time bodies so far, but if you include part-timers and other associates, they may be well over 2,000 strong.
That's a lot. Even half that's a lot.
The Yakuza left behind a gaping power vacuum in this town. Even if it wasn't RK, someone else would have swooped in. So much for peace and quiet in Kamurocho, huh?
True.
Sari-san's calling. Hello?
It's Shiosaki. Sorry for the wait. I found our file on Ahara's victim.
Ah, Mamiya-san, right? Yui Mamiya?
Yes. She lives with her family in East Ikebukuro. I'm about to make a quick house call.
Awesome. Then I'll be right over.
Good. See you sooner than later, I hope.
I caught all that. You go on ahead, Doc. This one's outside my area of expertise.
Okay. I'll head back to the office when I'm done.
Alrighty. Well, let's see how much health I got. Health boost. Health boost. And let's fight these boys, because they're unfortunate enough to be out in the open. Hello, boys. Got him.
Really, guys?
Alright. What new skills have we learned? Tiger's health boost. I think I'm gonna fully level up Tiger. Or as much as I can, I guess. There's 27 of them. And I have 8. I mean, I guess that ain't that bad. So, before we go here, I'm probably gonna fight these boys and then save and quit. Just because we're coming up on 2.5 hours. Oh, come on. You kidding me? Just die already, dude. Got him. That's Gindalaw right there. Oh, but there's boys right here. Perfect. I don't know. I still kind of like Snake more. But Tiger will do, I guess. Like, see, look at how much XP I'm getting just from beating boys up. Do that because it's there. There's still 4 in special that I can do. 600. Oh, it's all the drinking and smoking stuff. Might as well do those too. Alright, let's save right here. And we will pick up on Lost Judgment again tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have to say that because today was kind of just all over the place as to when I was going to stream. I said I was going to start streaming at 1. Then I said, you know what, maybe I'll do it at 2. I didn't actually make these plans known anywhere, but still. Anyway, let me head over to that screen. Thank you all for watching.
Cheeto.
Like I said, I will be back again tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be here for more Lost Judgment, if that's what you're into. And if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to head over to my Twitch. Hit that follow button if you are new to my Twitch. If not, keep watching here on YouTube. Just hit that like button. Let me know that I'm doing good on the episodes. And that's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Goodbye, everyone. Well, I mean, goodbye, YouTube. Twitch, I still got a little bit of time with you. Bye, YouTube. I know, it's awkward, isn't it? Because the video's not ending, but I said bye, YouTube. And you would think it would end. But the whole thing has frozen.